Hello everyone, how are you? I am Makeda Valletta, also known as the Renaissance Amazon, and I'm currently live on my IG channel. I will save this video and repost it to my YouTube channel. So if you're on YouTube and you don't follow me on IG, make sure to follow me at the_Renaissance_Amazon_81. And if you're on IG and you don't follow me on YouTube, be sure to follow me at the Renaissance Amazon. Okay, so in case you all do not know about me and my background, I have a background in exercise and sports science and nutrition. I'm also a birth worker, and I'm a sacred sexual educator, a dancer, and I have been teaching a workshop to women for the past 13, going on 14 years now, called Sensual Strength Training, that deals with working with nani eggs, or also known as yoni eggs or jade eggs. I have several videos on my YouTube channels about working with the eggs. You can also follow my IG channel dealing with the eggs, which is not at Nani Eggs, N-A-N-I eggs. I'll put them below my YouTube. And so I have many videos talking about the benefits of working with these eggs, right? And so I want to talk about an additional training that, a package that I'm going to be selling for the holidays, a W.A.P package, W.A.P package and W.A.P training. We're going to talk about that, okay? So it's important for a woman's even sexual health, a woman's reproductive health, to be wet, okay? So dryness is not a good thing, and that can also happen as women age, as they're going through menopause and they have hormonal changes and the vagina dries out, and that causes uncomfortable sex. It opens a woman up to a lot of infections. So this is not a good thing. And there are many different things that a woman can do to naturally increase the wetness and stay that way. You know, women, our sexual energy is like water, okay? So you want to think wetness, flow, okay? So for those of you who are unfamiliar with the eggs, I have a couple that I'll show you. This is a large sunstone egg, and got a medium rainbow moonstone. Like I said, I have many videos about them, but they are for women to work with internally. And not only does it help to strengthen the vaginal muscles and the muscles of the pelvic floor, but it helps women to get more control and to connect more. If a woman puts the egg in and does nothing, the muscles will still have to work to hold it. But if you do certain exercises, which I teach in my classes, I have a cosmic egg class. It's an online video class that you can do at your own pace at home. And in those classes, I teach women to isolate the vaginal muscles, focus on certain contractions. Because the more that you attempt to do it and you visualize it, that's how you get more control. You grow more nerves to that area, you get more sensitivity, more feeling, more control, okay? And then I also have an advanced class, okay, as well. So the online class that I have, that's Cosmic Egg class, is for beginners. It's 5 classes. It's usually priced at $60. Then I have an advanced class. With advanced classes, that's 4 classes, and that's usually priced at $50, okay? And so, because with the eggs, you can work with 2 eggs and 3 eggs, and there's vaginal weightlifting. There's a lot of different levels, okay? I have a video about 90 egg progressions, but there's a lot of different levels. So in working with the eggs, it helps a woman to get more control, to strengthen the muscles. It helps with menstrual issues. It helps women who are going through menopause. Helps with the hormones. It helps to keep a woman's libido up. So women, sometimes women have babies, they lose their libido, or different things happen, they don't have a libido. Those eggs change that, okay? And again, maintaining the vaginal flora is super important, okay? I talk about this all the time, about, gut flora, vaginal flora, but the wetness, okay? We have natural things in our vaginal fluids that help to maintain that microbiome in health, okay? And the eggs also help to increase circulation, the circulation of blood to an area. And when men and women get aroused, what happens? There's an increase in blood circulation to the area, okay? And the other thing I have, some of you may or may not have seen my video on cannabis orgasms, okay? Where I'm talking about the use of cannabis in orgasms, especially in women, and particularly I speak about cannabis oil. There is a cannabis oil that I have been using for about 3 years now. It's called Miracle Nut. It's made by black growers in Detroit, and it is cannabis infused coconut oil. Okay, I have whole videos talking about this, and I will post those videos below on my YouTube channel, so you can listen to those videos to get all of that, because I'm not going to go through all of that. But full spectrum cannabis oil actually also helps to increase the circulation of blood to an area, and really helps to in increasing arousal in women. Okay, whether or not it does that to men, the verdict is still out on that. But with women, like, I've probably known maybe 2 women that have used it and said they didn't notice anything, but most women, when they rub the oil on, they definitely feel an increase of wetness, swelling, sexual energy. And so I have some right here. Okay, this is an ounce of the cannabis oil. And so it also can be used for other things, for pain, and I have videos where I talk about that in the full spectrum, because it can be used for pain. It can be used also to prevent infections, okay? So even in talking about safe sex, right? Like, I have videos about that too. But that starts with you and your microbiome and how you take care of your body. You know, a woman has to maintain a certain pH vaginally, okay? And there are things that go into that. And when women come in contact with men, too, you know, that man's microbiome affects us. So rubbing cannabis oil, because coconut oil is also very antimicrobial. Coconut oil itself is very antibacterial, antiviral, antimicrobial. Okay, so and so are the terpenes and the THC in the cannabis oil. Okay, this is not CBD oil, it's full spectrum cannabis oil, because THC has even more healing properties and even more beneficial properties than simply the CBD. So it's full spectrum cannabis oil. Okay, and so it's good, you know, for women. You can, you know, rub it on your vulva, rub it on your clit, your inner and outer lips, and it really can increase arousal pretty quickly. You warm it up, and I talk about it in my Cannabis Orgasms video. You can also put some of it on your egg, okay, before you insert it. So all of this is going to help keep your vagina and vaginal flora healthy. It's antimicrobial, while also making you aroused, okay? And so the cannabis oil, an ounce of it is usually priced at $115. So I'm putting together a package for women, okay? So it's a W.A.P package, and it includes, there's different options. So option 1 is all-inclusive, where you're getting the Cosmic Egg video class, which is for beginners. That includes 5 classes. It's usually priced at $60. It includes an egg of your choice. So out of one of the eggs that I have, 1 egg of your choice. It includes the advanced classes, which is 4 classes, okay, usually priced at $50. The eggs you range, depending on the egg you get, they can range from 40 to 55, okay? And also the Miracle Nut oil, okay, which is this cannabis oil right here. So that total package is worth about a value of about $275. It is $150. It will be $150 from now until the end of the year, okay? From now until January 1st at 10 p.m., this package will be $150, okay? After that, this package will be $225, okay? So this is a value of about $275, okay? So this is option 1. Option 2 is, because there are women who have gotten the Cosmic Egg class from me already, right? So they may already have that, and they want to get the advanced class. So for the advanced class, an egg of your choice and the Miracle Nut, it will, which is about a value of about $160. It will be $100, okay, from now until January 1st at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After that, it will be $140, okay? This is a value of 160. And then if somebody wants it without the miracle nut, they just want the egg and the 2 classes, then that is $65 until the end of the year. Okay? Thought I wrote everything down. Yeah, okay. So that's that. But it's important because over the years, I started working with the eggs in 2005, right? I started teaching women in 2007. And I never had an issue with orgasms, or I didn't have any sexual trauma. I already had intense orgasms. But I remember when I started working with the egg, it became even more intense, like some outer body stuff. I remember, you know, being wet for no reason. I remember, which sometimes it could be almost annoying, right? But it also increases a woman's connection. You know, a lot of women are not as connected to our vaginal muscles and our wombs as we think. When you start working with the eggs, it really increases that connection. And then when you get control, like it's not just about pleasing your partner. Yes, if a man feels you contracting your muscles in various ways, it definitely is going to please him, but it also is for you, because when a woman when we contract our vaginal muscles in different ways, it increases the sexual energy within inside of us, okay? So it actually arouses energy within us. It increases your libido. And so I love it because I've seen a lot of women transform and be more real. A lot of men say that they want women who are real and women who are in tune with their sexuality. A lot of men say that, but a lot of men run from that. And so I find it quite amazing. But a lot of women front, you know, and lie to stroke the male ego because they're nervous about what society will say, or they're wasting their lives not having good sex, okay? Because life is too short, in my opinion, to just be going long periods of time and not having good sex. Sexual energy is spiritual energy. There's no reason to be ashamed of it, you know? There are people who are in sexless marriages. Feel sorry for you. It's just not good. So, I mean, but some people find themselves in these situations. You still need to circle your sexual energy. You need to find ways to circle it. It's your life force. It's your chi. That's what makes you glow. Somebody with depleted chi and life force, they don't have a glow, okay? It totally affects you. And like I said, I have many videos where I talk about this, so I'm not going to get super into it here. You know, the eggs can also be used for trauma, okay? So, you know, even this package also is good for women with trauma, because it's still important to connect to move energy, okay? Give yourself some self-love, okay? Also, the classes include connecting the energy, your sexual energy and your root chakra with your heart, with your breast. Okay, that's also a part of it. It's all related, okay? So I'll post, you know, additional videos below my YouTube video that you can look at to get more information on the eggs and my work and my teachings, should you need it. If you're interested in purchasing the package, you can just contact me directly. You can email me at thebodyscientist81@gmail.com, or you can email me at nanieggs@gmail.com, and that is spelled with a Z. So NANIEGGZ@gmail.com. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say about these eggs that I haven't already. Yeah, I don't know. I think I made my point. I also have a video that I just posted on YouTube and on IG talking about, you know, why the eggs help with vaginal dryness. And it was a scientific discussion from 2005. Somebody asked, is there something wrong with a man masturbating like 4 times a day? Okay, so I need to do some videos for the men, because despite what people think, I do work with men too. I may talk about women a little bit more, but yes, I will do another video addressing that for the men, okay? But in the meantime, I do have a video about my Kundalini strength training class for men, and I have a video about erectile dysfunction, and so you can get some information from those videos. But I will do some more videos for men because that's needed. So I'll answer that question in another video. Sorry, that was my speaker. And for the woman, it's super important for us, you know, us having yin bodies. Even though we have yin, we all have yin and yang energy. So you can be a woman with lots of yang energy. But the fact that you're in a yin body, it's important to release more, okay? The exact opposite of what we've been told. Oh, you need to sit with your legs closed. But really, when you look around the world in a lot of ancient art, look up Sheila Nagigs. Look in Africa, in Asia, in the Americas, where you have artifacts and women sketched into the walls of caves with their legs wide open, okay? So that's a position of power for women, okay? It's a position of power. But because of patriarchal religions teaching us that this is to be, shamed, and, that if you show it, men have the right to violate you, that it's your fault, that, it's your body. We all come from sex, okay? But it's sexual energy is more than just for reproduction. It's also spiritual energy. Very powerful. This is the reason why they're cutting off women's clits in Africa in the name of patriarchal religion, to try to control women, control their pleasure, mess with their third eye. Okay, so this is all real shit. So I'm thankful to be in a country where that's not the case. But all I can say is I have worked with many women over the years. I can't express the level of importance I feel like it is for women to work with the eggs. I've worked with women of a lot of different ages, and for the cannabis oil is helpful. Like, I don't have any sexual trauma or any issues, but still, it makes me even more aroused very, very quickly. But for women who do have trauma and they may have issues opening up, they may need to calm down. Using the cannabis oil to gently massage on your vulva, and massage on your lips vaginally, and sending love to your body can be good as well, okay? Because there are women who are super frigid, So anyhow, I talk about this in other videos I will post below. I think I made the point. So if you're interested in this W.A.P package, just contact me. Like I said, there are certain prices that are set until January 1st. After that, the prices change. Okay. All right, people. Have a good day. Bye.